Well, hello there, YouTube world. Let me go double check and make sure. It's Daniel from Mirra BMX Builds. Let me check to make sure that that turned on. I got this new clicky thing. I'm just double checking. Be right back. Look at that. Nailed it. As you can see from the thumbnail, I got a little kit here. Why do I have a kit? Well, I got a seat. We got the MS3, the infamous unicorn tires. We got the iconic knee savers. We got the pinch boltless fusion etched 99, well 98, 99, early 2000 cranks. Chrome mega fork. Let's set that over here. Polished USA stem. Kerchow. These are unicorns too. Bottom brackets. Little gyro action. Not quite as unicorn as people may think. Very, very overpriced item. Still don't know why they're so expensive. And that, my friends, are reserved for a certain bike. Now, I haven't opened this. So we are going to open this together. This came from the land down under. You're probably going to laugh at me and call me an idiot because, I don't know, I guess it'd be like them calling us Yankees, right? We're not all Yankees. Coin term. We're not all rednecks. We're not all Wild West out here. But, this is going to be a mess. But he had to get it from Australia in one piece, so I can't blame him. And, if anybody wants to help me get some tax documents taped back together for you, the Australian government, let me know. Oh, he wasn't kidding. Oh no. This might not have been the best idea to do at home. This might not have been my best decision. That's why I'm not doing it on the carpet though. I had to move some things around and hide it. Let's see if it'll come out of there and then I'll have to pull it all out. We'll see. Let's see how it goes. Any guesses? Here we go. Wow, would you look at that? Every single piece of the paper came out with it. Every single piece. I'm gonna have to dig around in there real good and make sure I didn't miss something. What's that? Is that red? I ain't got a red one. That's crazy. Oh man, it is red. Look at that. Would you look at that? Boy. He made sure it was wrapped up good. What do we got here, folks? Handlebars on there. Front wheels on there. There you have it. This is the first USA framed 2000 y2k in my collection in red. Would you look at that? Now, I got a lot of unboxing to do. I don't know if you want to stick around for it, but I mean, I may as well film it, right? I want to get this seat off of this logo. It looks like the seat got pushed down a little too hard there. It's got the blue guts, fusion seat post, tribute seat, but as you can see in the thumbnail, I've already pre-collected everything that I believed that I was going to need on this. I am going to have to rob some pegs, it looks like. I will be robbing some pegs. And it don't look like I need a sprocket. Chain should be almost here. I'm gonna put the chrome front end on it. That's what I'm gonna do. But what else do we got here? Oh yeah. So maybe I'll I know this is pretty and all. I'm gonna have to undo it and clean it up, and then I'll bring it back up. And then on top of that, I'm going to do another video. I'm gonna put it all together and we'll do another video there. But I know that I got a bunch of random stuff. I don't remember exactly what, but I want to make sure I don't miss nothing in here. It's been a long time coming. This working out a deal and letting some people be kind of a little mean towards if somebody's selling led me to an even better deal than the original offer, and did a little negotiation, had to figure out how payment could get across, and here we have it. I actually probably wouldn't own this bike had people on some of the pages been a little nicer about things instead of making somebody feel stupid for what they were asking when they clearly didn't understand the difference between Australian dollar and US dollar. So yes, this bike was really expensive if you put it into US dollars, but since it was Australian, that's where you guys made the mistake. And then, since I'm not parting this out, like I don't part any of my other stuff out, I put things together and keep them together to preserve them for some time. I got a little better deal, and I also got some extra goodies. Now these are an iconic item as well. Primo Power Bites. That's what was on the bike. They appeared at one point to be black, and now they're so used they're polished, and looks like you want to polish them on top of that. What else we got here? I think I need a bigger knife. So those have the OS1 cranks on there. Those are for a 2002 bike. So those cranks are going to go on one of my other builds, either the gray or the raw. I think I have enough to put the gray together, so I think I might do the gray. But here's the original set of cranks for that bike. Another set of pinchless. Yeah. Fusion. Now one of these boxes though is, I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. No, I just believe. Yeah, the Haro 78 cranks. These are good. These would be good placeholders for something. I can use these on something. I don't know what. There's some good trading stock, but he just said I'll just send them anyways. You really wrapped this stuff up. Good job, buddy. Did great. These are the Bob Haro 78s. Also kind of hard to get your hands on. Good placeholders. I can use those for mock-up until I find the correct ones on some of the bikes. I don't remember what's in here. I probably shouldn't be poking into it with a knife. Oh yeah. Oh dude. Oh man. I thought I was gonna have to rob some pigs. I forgot he said he had pigs. Oh my goodness. It's like Christmas. It's my axle nut. My set of mint Haro pigs. NOS pedals, big blocks. I don't have my bikes behind me anymore. They're in the room. Yeah. Now that's what I'm talking about. All from being nice to somebody, guys. Treat somebody with some humility. Maybe ask some questions so you understand a little better. But basically, I do need to find the I had a lead on washers. Basically, I still need tank headsets. I'm gonna have to use one that I had reserved for a different bike on this one, and I'm gonna put this bad boy together. So I will have to remember who said they had the spider washers. I can't remember who it was, but that's obviously kind of important. Let me get the bike uncut real quick. I know you guys are just like, wait, what? I want to see the bike. Who cares about your parts? Half of that stuff's not even to the bike. Okay. Let's see. I probably should get some pliers. I thought I had some snippers in here already. Maybe not. I do. Oops, those are ratchet, not pliers. Okay. So to the best that he could do with what he had, he built this up to be like a mirror bike. It was a rider condition bike. He's actually a really decent rider. And it was made up of the parts that because he bought it brand new. It was made up of the parts that he had available to him, and the parts that he liked and preferred, which, as most of you guys may know, that this was a frame-only bike. Frame-only bike. You can only buy the frame. And then you added your parts to it. And so this bike looked much, much, much different back in the day when he first got it. And then he decided he kind of wanted to hang it up, and he was going to piece the thing back together the correct way, to where I could do this all up there so you guys can listen. Piece it back together the right way to where it looked like a more or less spec mirror bike. But finding the parts where he was from proved rather difficult. Luckily, I've spent a vast majority of my time tracking parts down and collecting, that I had everything you see in the thumbnail set aside for this bike before it arrived. So we're going to put it together. Not right now. I will get this thing all unwrapped just to kind of show you a little bit. And I'm going to tear it all the rest of the way down. And I'm going to buff everything, clean everything. All of the things. Re-grease everything. Reassemble everything with the parts that I have set aside for it. And then we'll do a reveal. But I believe I'm going to use these black handlebars either on the raw or the Dave Mirra. Because like I said, those frames are parts holders for. This is why I have parts holders, guys, because they hold all my stuff. I see what I need and what I got, and then I go from there. It's kind of cool. He set the brakes up the way that he did back in the day, and I'm going to retain that. I'm just going to go through and, like I said, this bike came frame only. We keep saying bike came frame only. This, you can only buy this frame and you could buy your parts. So he did his best to find everything that he could. But yeah, I'm going to use these on the gray or the raw build. This guy's gonna get a chrome front end on it. Can't wait. Can't wait. Can't wait. She's a little dirty from all the packaging, all that paper dust got everywhere. But for the most part, these are beautiful cranks. These cranks are gonna go on the gray one, I believe. Or the raw. I'll see which one I have the most parts of. Yeah, I'm excited about this. I'm excited about this. There we go. There you have it. God's good all the time. Oh, I have a clicker button. I don't have to walk towards it no more.